MotorWeek is made possible by Rock Auto, Tire Rack, and Die Hard. Your host from MotorWeek 91, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to MotorWeek 91. We're glad to have you with us. Sports cars are quick and fun, but also hard to insure. So many people were happy when the Nissan 240SX arrived on the scene. Here was a reasonably priced sporty car designed for the insurance age. Its engine functions without the turbochargers and superchargers that give insurance agents seizures. But while designed to be easily insured, the 240SX was also designed for handling. 2 years ago, we put it up against the best of its turbocharged competition, and it easily held its own. Now it can be had with Nissan Super HICAS all-wheel steering. It's an important improvement that has this bargain sporty coupe threatening to take over as handling leader of the affordable performance car pack. MotorWeek's last experience with the Super HICAS four-wheel steering system came when we tested Nissan's performance monster, the 300ZX Turbo. The Super HICAS system is designed to improve handling at highway speeds. It does not assist in low-speed situations such as parking. Indeed, Super HICAS helped tame the unpredictable handling characteristics that sometimes accompany feeding 300 horsepower through the rear wheels of a 3,500-pound sports car. And while the 240SX isn't as fierce as its big brother, it does benefit from this new addition. Electronically controlled Super HICAS is part of an optional handling package that includes a limited slip differential, sportier suspension pieces, and high-performance tires. Here, too, Super HICAS helps the 240 turn in quicker, surer, and it allows the car to hold a tighter line through corners with less front-end push. Rear-end behavior remains smooth and predictable, but better steering feel would make the car even more enjoyable to drive. The 240SX's cornering prowess does not detract from everyday driving. The ride is firm, but very comfortable, and interior noise registers a reasonable 69 decibels. We would have preferred better gas mileage, though. Despite EPA estimates of 22 city and 28 highway, we only averaged 22 miles per gallon on our mixed test loop. The 240SX's power continues to come from the U.S. market-only 2.4-liter four-cylinder. This year, however, it gets 4 valves per cylinder and a 15-horsepower boost to 155. Torque is up 8 pound-feet to 160. This means that the 240SX now sprints to 60 in 8.6 seconds. The quarter mile takes 16.6 seconds at 85 miles per hour, quicker than last year's car despite the extra weight of the steering hardware. Both engine and gearbox are smoother this year and combined with a flat power band to deliver an uninterrupted flow to the rear wheels. It doesn't have the rough appeal of the old Z cars, but the 240 does offer a lot of modern-day driving fun. ABS is now optional on all SE and LE grade cars. It combined with the standard four-wheel disc of our SE Fastback to stop it from 60 in an average distance of 107 feet. As with most ABS systems, stability is excellent. There's plenty of pedal feel and no fade, even after repeated hard stops. We praised the 240's smooth, modern styling when it was first introduced. This year, a new, more aerodynamic nose makes it look even faster. The rest of the Fastback sleek lines remain unchanged from last year, except for a set of stylish 15-inch 7-spoke alloy wheels that wear the handling package's 205 series Bridgestone tires. The roomy interior is also mostly unchanged, retaining the features that we liked and disliked in previous years. The flowing dash features large, well-marked controls. Unfortunately, many of them are hidden by the steering wheel. The gauges are large and easy to read, but they would be a bit sparse for a real sports car. The optional flip-up sunroof doesn't rob you of precious headroom the way that power-operated ones do. But few members of our staff have ever cared for the 240's monoform foam bucket seats. They're neither as comfortable or as supportive as conventional seats. A tilt wheel is standard, and passive restraints are by way of automatic belts. Both the clean, well-organized ventilation controls and the logical cassette stereo with its optional compact disc player are easy to reach and operate while driving. Rear seat room is typically 2+2 tight, Fortunately, the seat back folds down to provide extra cargo space. But only on long trips will you need that extra cargo room, plus some muscle to lift the bags over the fenders. But then the 240SX isn't a sedan, it's a sports coupe, and it is priced accordingly. Our SE Fastback test car carries a base price of $16,390. Options ranging from ABS to the Super HICAS handling package boost that price to a final number of $19,535. A comparably equipped Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX will only cost you about $200 more. It lacks all the fun of the 240's traditional rear-drive layout in fast corners. It doesn't offer four-wheel steering, and its engine suffers from significant turbo lag. But that extra $200 will give you 35 more horsepower, the precision of full-time all-wheel drive, and a more comfortable, efficient interior. Ford's Probe GT will run close to $1,000 more with similar equipment. Its front-drive configuration means less handling ability, and again, four-wheel steering is not offered. But it has 10 more horsepower and is much quicker. However, turbo lag and torque steer are significant. But the Probe has much more comfortable seats. It's the feel of the 240's traditional rear-drive layout that most sets it apart and tops our list of hits. We also like the extra handling ability of the Super HICAS steering system and quick, smooth, normally aspirated drivetrain, excellent ABS brakes, and handsome styling. Misses are the hard-to-see dash controls, uncomfortable seats, sparse gauges, and high trunk liftover. In our safety check, the 240SX passes with anti-lock brakes and rear shoulder belts, but it offers no airbags at this time. But it does offer tremendous amounts of driving fun. So while other sports coupe designers try to pack their products only with the latest technology, the 240SX's planners have created an appealing mix of new and old. Its rear-drive chassis and normally aspirated engine give it a feel that its competitors lack. Then Nissan blended in Super HICAS just to maintain an edge on sporty car bragging rights. The result is very much the best of both worlds on one set of wheels.